With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has.
Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
And the pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Center fielder.
So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table?"
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. No one out with a runner at second. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Low for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Yanks leave one. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB. The show. Settling in now, Eric Cousins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the halo. Designated hitter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
0-1, here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Mike Trout, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Left fielder.
Into the box, Justin Upton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. Still no score.
Leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yasmani Tomas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Headley.
Here's Chase Headley as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. So now two men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back on it, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Pickoff move to second, just keeping him close. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Here's D. Gordon now. A base hit in his first trip.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away.
Batting sixth.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side. He'll get it into second. And the throw in gets away from him.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases. Yeah,
as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Jace Peterson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
1-2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Welcome back to beautiful Orange County, California. We get set for the top of the third from Angel Stadium in Anaheim.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up. Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Calhoun is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
No
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Designated hitter, Yasmani
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the changeup is way low that time. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
2-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
catcher, Chris
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Iannetta is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd.
Eric Cousins.
Eric Cousins is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Bird onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Sanchez.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Softly hit here to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
The first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And a ball 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
2-0 now. Line drive to center field. 1 run is scored. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Center fielder.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound.
Now pitching for
He's seen enough here. That's going to be all for Tyler Skaggs. David Hernandez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A.J. Pollock is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
1 run scores, and the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's out.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ben Gamble.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Breaking ball blocked by Iannetta. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Upton is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Angels.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mike Trout.
Down to Headley at third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Ready with the 0-1. On the move is Trout from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
First baseman.
Here's C.J. Crone now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One and 1. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now the pitch. Yasmani Tomas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the
So
Yankees.
1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first.
Chase
and standing in
Headley.
is the 3rd baseman, Chase Headley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once
First
again,
baseman.
Greg Bird. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting. Shortstop. Jose
In now,
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Bounce to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Yankees get a couple. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter,
ready for
1.
another chance. Jace Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number
So
44,
stepping in, Eric
designated hitter,
Cousins, a hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Well, I think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels strand. Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. Gordon. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1 on its way. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball stays a little high that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Simmons has to get rid of it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the center
Digging
fielder,
in once again, A.J. Pollock. Singled homer run in his last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Very high. 2-1. For Gordon, he's up to 19 stolen bases on the year. Set to deliver on 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He got under one and popped out his last time up, but the runner's back easily. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. First and second here with nobody out. Weekly hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you gotta stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Liner toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fastball called for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. Wow, that's a close pitch to take. But when you're a good hitter.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Blaine Hardy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set. Here it comes. Chase Headley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Nope.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Greg Bird stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Peterson. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. That misses. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now an 8-1 game.
The right fielder, number 56.
Riding in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cole Calhoun goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. C.J. Cron is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. The run scores from second. It's now an 8-2 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat, and couldn't quite get that ball in on it, and he's strong enough to fight it off and throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
Luis Valbuena stands in as he looks at a called strike. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jose Iglesias.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trout coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding in, D. Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Gordon.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
A.J. Pollock.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now he'll go back to second another time here, being especially careful here. Runner goes for third, down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is line to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over.
And leading off for the Halos, second baseman,
Jace Peterson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 44.
So striding in, Eric Cousins.
Eric Cousins.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Ben Gamble.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. One and one. Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing. None out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Chase Headley. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Headley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Ready once again, Greg Bird. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
1-0 count. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And that's in there. Base hit. Sanchez is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now, Andrelton Simmons. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a fastball just a bit up. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job. We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that's in there. 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch outs now as that ends the inning. Cam Bedrosian enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Cam Bedrosian.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The right fielder, number
Now
99.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ben Gamble. He singled his last time up.
Ben Gamble.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The designated hitter.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is tagged out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cole Calhoun is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. C.J. Cron started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Nope. Down
and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fouled back. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Stepping in now, Jason Peterson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason. But at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The New York Yankees with a big 17 hit.